Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Fiorentina, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Milan. Yeah,
cracking performance, and 1-3-1, but probably won't have it all their own way here. I think they'll get a draw.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
2 in his previous match, really helped his team then.
Have a look at this list for Torino, their lineup here. Kamil Glik starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. It's good to see them going with 2 strikers today. Fiorentina's lineup for you. Facundo Roncaglia starts, plays alongside Gonzalo Rodriguez in the heart of defence. Marcos Alonso starts with Jakub Błaszczykowski on the flanks. Matias Fernandez plays up front with Josip Ilicic.
The home team here, I think it's a good opportunity to show the fans exactly what they're capable of, and what they are capable of is finishing in the Champions Cup spot. They've got the talent down there, and coming up against a team that's really talented outfit, plenty of flair, and I think they can finish in a Champions Cup slot. They need a good start, but well capable of it.
San Milano is the official today. And the kick-off and the game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. It should be 90 minutes of fabulous football. The man they're aiming for goes for it with a fist. Lopez. Corner. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. Shots on here. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Shoots! Excellent blocking there. Well, the pressure's on again with another corner. Back it goes to the goalkeeper. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. Goal line technology available to us now, and to the officials, more importantly.
Yep, it'll be flashing up on his watch in a second. Oh, look at that. That's a yard or 2 over the line.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. Here comes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. The shot's on! Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. That's it. Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
Has a go with the volley. Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer him one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. What is the referee going to do here? Call a forwards tackle, and he's off.
Yeah, the one striker down, and that's not going to help them, is it, without doubt?
sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Eye-catching football, really. It just... Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. So half-time, Alan, and the main talking point, obviously, that's sending off.
Yeah, the crowd is still abuzz with it, and it was a stupid challenge, and he'll get a bit of an earful from his manager, I think, in that dressing room.
And he's going to have to give way to the injury. It's forcing the manager to make a change. Fiorentina out in front at the moment, but we're only at the start of the second half. Wojciechowski crossing here. He's better usually at crossing. Fernandez! Now he can cross it. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's going to be a throw here. It's time for some fresh legs here. Obi. Immobile! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Well, if this ends up being a win for this goalkeeper's team, he'll be the hero because he's been most responsible with the saves he's made.
Cross from Borja Valero. Astori! That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Joel Obi doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. The man they're aiming for is Maxi Lopez. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Well, it might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Shots on here. Useful block in those circumstances. Oh, great work by the keeper. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Valero. Here comes the cross. He could get a cross in here because the referee let him play on. He's put it in well. He's got his shot off now. It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
And he could get away here. And here's the shot. He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really? And that's why he's missed by such a long distance.
Yeah, he has. And he'll look back on that with a lot of regret if they end up losing this match.
Not much margin for error, but the player didn't make an error. He read it very well. And he got his fist to it.
You look at the opposition and almost the belief is flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
That's the end of the game, and it's 1-0. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, and I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can get, don't you? Because it will be on, the shoe will be on the other foot at some stage, and they'll be delighted with that.